this is all I'm going to be doing today. Yeah. Looking if I turn on some background noise. What's up, Anastasia? Damn, you get here fast. I'm so sorry that I didn't really get to like actually talk to you the other day. I called my cousin and like we had a great night that night, but like I was not focused on my stream at all. I just turned it on to have some fun. There we go. This one. If my mic's not muted, like it should be on. Everything should be working. Yeah, game is working. Don't worry about it. This sound's working.
I've been dreaming. I've been dreaming. I've been dreaming. I've been dreaming.
Happy New Year, yeah.
I've been dreaming. I've been dreaming. I've been dreaming.
Too loud or not. Actually, I just thought about that. Let me turn my mic up a little bit. I hope that sounds better. What happened at the bar? Oh, you're an amazing person. You pop up and you actually want to talk. And to be honest with you, I feel so much better that I will talk today. So let's do this. So what happened at the bar? I get there, so I call a bunch of bars because I really want to go to the bars this year, and I normally go to the bars to be at one bar playing games, and I ended up doing everything, which was amazing. So I went bar hopping, and I played video games. Long story short. And I didn't get many pictures because I would have a rush of people and I just wasn't like, I didn't think about it. But then I did have somebody come play games and she had so good energy. Like she lost, but she really wanted to win and she constantly showed that she wanted to win as we played. So I was able to get a picture of her and we had a really good time that night. Though you've never been to a bar before? I mean, technically speaking, it was a club. And so they did check our IDs and stuff like that. So it was a couple of clubs on a street that gets really popular on New Year's. And it's not like they're those clubs that turn people away. They only turn you away if you're not supposed to be there. But it's really fun, to be honest with you, especially when you have people who want to spend time with you. So like I had set up video games in a corner and I had people come play with me. So it felt amazing because I felt like I was in my element and I just, like I wasn't going up to guys or girls and trying to like talk to them. it was me having fun in a corner, and I would have people play with me. And it gave me the confidence to talk to them at least a little bit, look some people in the eyes, enjoy my time. And the bar is just a place where, you know, you can drink soda, water, lemonade, or like alcohol, and you're hanging out with the people that you feel close to because you're around them right now. It's fun to me sometimes. I don't normally go out, but like it was New Year's, and I like to do that type of stuff for that. I would recommend. I would definitely recommend. Especially after last night, yeah. To be honest with you, it gets popular during the year as well. So it's like, even on some weekends, sometimes there's just decent amounts of people down there having fun. So I might even go down there sometimes in the future, in the next coming, and I might even stream while I'm down there. So you might hear the background music, and there'll be people coming up and playing. It's really a really good time. Wouldn't that be fun? You see what I mean? Like, I have my friends come, I have my sister come play, I have my sister's friend come play, and we went to the bars and we had a fun time. Like, they did their thing, I did my thing. We went out, we walked around, we danced around people. I was excited, and I had people come, like, for me, like, come from another state. So it was awesome because even if I were to sit alone for a while, I didn't feel lonely because I had friends I knew that were coming, and when they did show up, it was awesome, you know? Definitely. You should definitely join us sometimes. If it ever happens again, to be honest with you. I normally love to go out for New Year's. And if I could sit in a corner and just have my stuff, oh, I played Smash with my coworkers for a work party once. See, that's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. Get out there, have some fun. I am getting my ass whooped and I don't want to spend my coins. This is not okay. I keep spending my coins. I play Smash with. I love video games. It's not just Smash. It's video games in general. You spent New Year's alone. See, like, I already asked if you had a Snapchat. You said no, but you did make a Twitch, which was cool. I went out. I had friends come from different states. It was a great time. Like, I felt a little upset because one of my friends that came, he brought his girlfriend, and that was awesome. I loved it. But apparently he couldn't go to the bars with her, and he couldn't go without someone. And I didn't like that at all. He made me walk around with him. And I was fine walking around with him, but I wasn't fine with the situation that we were in. I didn't like that. I loved spending time with him. I really did. It was a great time. But I was very upset that I had to leave my station if he wanted to go walk around. Oh, this is whack. All those cool. There's another one of him right there too. Yeah, it was dumb. You're saying interesting. I'm saying it was dumb. Like, okay, so is he just irresponsible? No. Okay, so he was trying to like cook it in my mind. I promise you, he was beating it into me that his girlfriend does not want well, like, So we were there. It was all of us having a good time in a corner playing games, and then people would walk up, and then he would like pull me aside and be like, you see that you don't understand what's going on right now. I was like, what? He's like, you see all these people? It's making her feel uncomfortable. And then I was like, okay, so she's not a people person. And he was like, no, you don't get it. Which would hit me. It was like, what are you talking? Get what? And throughout the night, I would hear, you don't get it. And so, and it was like, what are we talking about? And so his girlfriend, he would not feel happy around anybody being around him with her there, anyone. And I don't know, it was one of those she wants all of his attention things, is what he was trying to drill into my head. But all I would hear throughout the night is, you don't get it, you have to be with me. I can't be alone. I can't be alone, and I can't be with her when we're here. Because if we're together, she's not gonna talk, and she's gonna give me the silent treatment just because there's other people around. So eventually, his girlfriend went off with some of our friends, and we were able to go out and do things, but like I had to go to the bars with him because if he met her at a bar by himself, he was gonna get in trouble. And I didn't get that at all. And it was like very annoying throughout the whole night to actually have to like deal with this. But like we had a fun time. Then she needs to go home. But then he couldn't go out. I love this. Then she needs to go home. I understand. I was the guy upset because I was being pulled from my gaming station. He would not like he would move me purposely. He kept bothering me. He kept trying to get me to go with him, and I was okay with it because it's my fam, it's my friend, it's my, absolutely fine. Let's do it. But I was trying to drill it in his head that this is why I'm here to play Smash. And it's like I couldn't get that across to him no matter what. Then he brought up to me, it's like no one understands my perspective. And I looked at him like, are you fucking kidding me? Bro, I'm supposed to be at that bar over there. It was a night. It was a good time. I'm pretty sure I literally wasted too many coins this game. She said it wasn't even just her. It was the whole situation. Like while we were there at the bar, he asked her to sit at my station to watch my stuff. And it was like I didn't feel comfortable with that. Not because of her watching my stuff, like my stuff being damaged or anything, but because like I didn't feel comfortable with her like not being with him. And he was trying to like take that time to explain to me the same thing he was talking about throughout the night, and I just didn't get it apparently. Which made him mad, and it was pretty funny. It was a good time though. It was a good time. Like eventually my sister did come. She took her away, and we just had a good time. I am not doing good with this at all right now. This level 1, it is. Then she needs to go home. Wow, she sounds like it. Then she needs to go home. I loved reading that. To go home. It was a good time. We went out, we did our thing. I enjoyed myself. I didn't feel bad at all. Actually, I would have so many people. Did you win often? I didn't lose. Actually, so it got to the point where we were sitting there with a couple of us just sitting there for a while. So I bought them drinks anyways, and we played Mario Party. And I did lose in Mario Party, so I bought them more drinks. I love that. It was so fun. Did you win often? I technically didn't lose because I went there to play Smash, so I did lose, But I technically, I didn't go there for that originally, to play Mario Party. So it was pretty fun. That's nice of you. It was awesome. I really wish I could have had other games that I thought people would have liked. And I did go to like every manager on every bar and try to talk to them about going to their bar. And I showed them that I was set up at the one bar, and it was so fun because all of them took my number, and like I did get some text messages. So I could definitely go down there sometime in the coming weeks and even hook up at other bars, which would be so exciting. Especially if I can keep my mental together and practice and practice smiling. Then I'll feel a little better around all those random people. Oh, I'm gonna lose this one. No. I was looking, I got a lot of health actually. I'm doing pretty good. I'm not doing that bad. I thought I was doing terrible. The range of games I like are kind of limited. You know, I have games I don't like. I actually do have games I don't like. But I love all types of video games. I could just video games. I love it. I don't really like any of these items, to be honest with you, but I'll this one. I have to practice with that as well. What do you mean practice with that? It's a bad item. I'm gonna give this to him, actually. He needs something. You only like Nintendo games, huh? I love them all. I really do love them all. I mean, you have a good selection. I would love to play the new Pokemon games. I would love to be able to play I would love to play a Pokemon game that just had every Pokemon in it and a huge map, like literally a huge map. And like, I would love another 8-badge thing, but I would like it to be something cool, like something different. If they figure out something better, like, I mean, smiling. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Smiling. I definitely need to start practice smiling in the mirror because I still feel awkward around people. And to be honest, I had a really good time. I had some interactions that made me feel good about myself. So it was a very decent night. I think it's weird to talk about practice smiling. Like, we have to practice for our confidence, I believe. Like, dude, right now I'm like, it was fun. It was so fun to be able to go out and actually just be in my element. I don't know how to express that much. I was able to break video games. That's a cheat code for me. That's a cheat code for me because when you go out, when you talk to people, you have to be able to, like, you know, have conversations, come up with something, you know, you have to be able to, like, answer their questions to the point where you make them feel comfortable and happy. But I didn't have to do any of that. I had a cheat code. I had video games. And then we even talked about, like, going back there, setting up a table, and then putting Uno down. And if you win the game of Uno, I'll buy you a drink. Acting like a normal human. I don't know what a normal human is. There are so many different types of people. What's a normal human? We all have to, like, go through it to become who we are. We all have to sculpt ourselves. Ever since I was younger. I think everyone's different. You know, we're all different, aren't we? I don't believe in a sentence, my cheat code is Monopoly, video games, and I would love to set up Monopoly. I would love a really, really big game of actual Monopoly. When that Monopoly Go came out, I was like, I tried it, and it wasn't as good it's not as good as other people say it is, you know, for me. You know, they might like it, I'm iffy, you know what I mean? But yeah, my cheat code is definitely Monopoly, video games, and anime. Very alike, Anastasia. We're very alike. And then I enjoy other things like cooking. And it ain't even video games. I can play board games, card games, all that stuff. But then I love other things like cooking. I love reading. When, like, I can actually sit back and read if there's nothing better to do. And there's normally better things to do, unless, like, you know. Looks like it was made for Facebook models. It looks like the next, Candy Crush. Ooh, Harmonious. Are we the same person? Yeah, it looks like the next Candy Crush. I don't think we're the same person because I'm not typing your messages, but, like, people can believe what they want to believe. So, where enemies would keep that energy. This is so difficult right now. Okay, we're just gonna go to level 7 and we're gonna break. Yes! Give him to me. Yes! 5. Level 5 heart seals. Online, baby. That wasn't that hard. I mean that our interests are similar. I mean they're definitely similar. They definitely are similar. I mean, you did find a YouTuber who loves all of that stuff. I could definitely kick back all day and watch Total Drama Island. I could definitely do that if I had the time. And if I had the people who would actually feel comfortable around me, chilling watching that as well. And, like, I feel comfortable on them, obviously. It would be a really nice day. Like, we'd be laughing and actually talking about the show. Like, when my cousin came over, we spent the whole time, like, we would be playing video games. This boy would pause the video game to talk about the show. And it's like, we're actually pausing Naruto so you can talk about it right now? Okay, if this is what you want to do, go ahead. And it felt weird to me, honestly, but I mean, it was fun. Yeah, that's why I brought it up, sweetie. Yeah, I haven't watched. I didn't finish all of World Tour. I didn't finish all of World Tour, and I wish I did. And then I watched, I believe, all of Revenge of the Island. And then after that, I didn't watch anything, and I wish I would have finished World Tour. So I've watched like all of Action, all of the original, most of World Tour. I've watched all of Revenge of the Island, and then there was another season after that that I didn't get to watch. But like when I start no, I can't. Because when I start watching a show again, I have to start it over. I have to. I have to. It's just it's how I live my life. Ooh, I don't know what to do here. And they grabbed the good one though, so let's grab him. I need to sell this thing. I can't have him. That's not okay though. No, because he's the reason this is here. Damn, that is so hard. You finished it, but not World Tour. Man, when the TV was playing the show, I would watch it. I was a kid. I didn't know how TVs work. What does she need? TDI 23 reboot. How's that going out for you? How's that? I've been watching anime like Jujutsu Kaisen. And I started watching other shows that I skipped, like I didn't watch. Like I finally started watching the Hunger Games movies. And I just finished Game of Thrones, which was pretty good. Is he gonna lose? Am I gonna lose? Damn, that's so good. That was fun. You're not wrong. Yes. Let's go. She needs these. I think I might make a comeback now. Is that mine? Is that mine or hers? That's mine. Let's go. Even if I lose, I could still make a comeback. Dude, I haven't seen The Sopranos yet. I just started watching some spoilers on that. On TikTok. It would just pop up on my phone. I haven't seen that. Is this TFT? Yes. This is indeed TFT. I very much like Team Fight. I'm last place, but I think I can make this comeback. I very much like Team Fight Tactics. I think it's an awesome game. And I honestly believe I can make this comeback. I might end up dropping Yon right now and then summoning another Kiana. Oh, that might get rid of Crowd Diver. Damn. Oh, how am I going to do this? Oh, how am I going to do this? I can get rid of him altogether, to be honest with you. Yeah, he's gone. Get him out. Get him out of here. And then, like I said, get another Kiana. Bring her out. Hurry up, you're running out of time. Okay. Put this on you. Give this to Kiana. Move her over. Put this on him. Give this to her. Oh. I forgot to ask. Okay, you're gonna have to tell me which one. I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh. Oh, on the yeah, when it came up on the phone. I mean, he he had lost his grandma. I didn't know about that. I had just called him. It just happened. Yeah, I didn't know. And I didn't know we were gonna start talking about that out of nowhere. I was in the middle of a game. He just brought that up, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm doing okay." I didn't realize that I was streaming, and I didn't realize he brought that up out of nowhere. It made everything so weird. Oh, I could lose this because I have a bunch of level 1s right now. To be honest, it was very weird for me. And he's doing okay. Like he came out, he drove hours to see me, and we actually played video games. To talk about it's not weird. It was just weird that he brought that up. Yeah, he came out. He actually came. He drove hours to see me. He drove 3 hours to see me, and we played video games. It was a great time. We hung out. We talked. You know, he's been living his life. You know, you don't really get to see all your friends and stuff. The more life goes on, it gets hard. But he decided to drive all the way to see me, and I've had friends do that, and I do that for them. And actually, we're planning things for the future, which is really cool. And I hope he's okay. I'm gonna move it like that because yeah. Okay, if I win this one, I think I can make this comeback. Yes, let's go. From last place from down under. It's nice to have friends. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you come and talk to me. I actually know your name apart from everyone else's. Like, I had a TikTok stream. I started streaming on TikTok the other day. Then I got suspended, which, to be honest with you, I don't know why I got suspended, but it happened. I started streaming on TikTok the other day. And I had a couple people join in who I actually do know. I added from Snap. And it made me lose it. It was like, what's up, guys? I'm streaming, I'm gaming, how you doing? And we talked and streamed. And so it's pretty good. I'll put that on you, actually. Throw you on, because why not? Actually, yeah, put those over here. Why do I feel like he's missing an item? Yeah, what's up? It's weird. It's a lot weirder than, like, because I was also streaming on other platforms. So, like, to be honest with you, I was streaming on other platforms. So if they have some policy, damn, I really thought I was gonna make that comeback. I thought I had that. I just leveled up, 6th place, dude. They're holding that tight. I was also streaming on other platforms, so it's like if they really believe the way I acted was worth suspending, then I guess they just have a weirder policy or a tighter policy. To be honest with you, I don't really know though. It's dumb, but I got suspended right away. After, like, actually not right away, like right after the stream. So it was like a 5-hour stream, but it was the best stream I've ever had. I had like 1,000 likes, up like 2,000 views. A bunch of people shared it. It is weird, but I had a lot. I really did. It was a really good stream. I'm trying. It's gaming. It's having fun. It's meeting new people. Is my stream working right now, or is it frozen? No, it's good. It's good. Yeah, the music's not working though. That must have stopped earlier. Yeah, let me just turn on my backups then. Right, does it work? Yeah. Boom. Got the backups working. I'm trying. Like, I decided that I want to fight whatever anxieties are locking me down, and I decided. So I called people, and the fact that I was able to game at those bars makes me feel good. Like, I would literally go with a deck of Uno cards if they let me, and like I talked to someone about it, and they said yeah. So it's like if I could just get some better equipment, I would definitely be able to do things like that. And I'm not a cheater. Like, that's one of my favorite things to say. I'm not a cheater at all. I'm actually there for fun. So I would go, I let them shuffle the decks, all that stuff, just to be able to play the games with them. And if if they were to beat me, I'd buy them drinks. And that was just something that I did, and it was such a good time. Such a good time. Like, right now, I'm, like, the other day, I actually had a hangover. It's like, oh my god, I've never had a hangover before in my life. Holy. It was something else. I'm just trying to have fun, yeah. I've played against cheaters before, and I didn't really care to call them out. I just wanted to see how they played, how it worked. What was it like being hungover? It felt like my head was contracting. It felt like my head was like pushing in on itself, and it was like really confusing. And I was tired. I didn't want to do anything but like sleep. I wanted to sleep. I didn't want to do anything else. It was I really didn't want to get up. I didn't want to move. I just laid there, I felt that feeling. And then, to be honest with you, I just popped some Advil, and I just like passed out, and it's just been okay ever since. But God, that was too much for me, for even me. I didn't like it. It's water on the rocks for me. That's how you want to live your life. Yeah. Do it. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just like getting up and moving, enjoying myself, planning things for the future that I hope make me feel good. Is Snapchat used for dating usually? What do you mean when you say dating? Because it's a weird, all of what people say and use these words are just weird for me. Like when people say girlfriends or boyfriends, that stuff sounds different to me. Like I don't really know what that means. Like say I hit my friend up and ask him to come hang out with me. What is that? What do you mean? Is that, did I just use Snapchat for a date or something? I'm gonna do that as soon as I. Whoa, whoa. Do you mean that in a really, really deep setting? What do you mean? Are you gonna go plan for like a? What do you mean by that? I'm gonna do that as. I know nothing about these kind of things. Oh. Well. Okay. I think it's weird. It's weird for me to try to explain Snapchat. Well, Snapchat's just an app where you can take a picture of yourself, like a message, and send it to people. Like right now, you're sending me just messages. Where Snapchat, it's in its own platform. You can send messages and pictures. So, I mean, it connects you with people that you would know. Like I wouldn't know since I don't know your friends if you have any friends or if you talk to people. But if you talk to people who have Snapchat, they'd be able to add you on there as a friend, and you'd be able to message them. But like, it sounds weird that I'm actually explaining what Snapchat is. I have goals that I want to achieve and I need to plan out. Yeah, I need to work harder. I'm gonna say I guess because that's kind of what it all is. It's harder than the next person. So it's like Instagram. Yeah, kind of. It's Like they all have their same features. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, yeah, even Twitter. They all have the same type of features. The thing that really is cool, Anastasia, if you want to look at it, since we're getting really deep, the way that you're looking at life, you have a thing called a perspective, where you can see what life is from your eyes, right? I have no idea who you are besides your name and technically the color of your skin, because we've talked about that. But like, you know, anyone can say what they want, right? I have no idea who you are. So if you have anxieties inside of you, I want you to like cast those off, because you shouldn't have them. Don't take him. Yes, thank you for giving me that card. So I don't really know, like you said earlier, that you don't really know how it works, and it's like it's very weird for me that, you know, we're all so different when it comes to that stuff. How do you pass them off? Your anxieties? It's very difficult, and it's not like they don't come back, because they will just come back, and you're fighting the same things every day. But how do I pass them off? Well, I remember that we all look at life the same way. Like, we're all looking at the same thing through our own eyes. So, like, when I go walking, I don't really know what you've been through, I don't know your experiences, but if I'm going and I'm walking down the street, and I'm walking by people, normally that one guy, not normally, let me say this better. Normally everybody I walk past will just walk past me. I won't stop and have someone grab onto me and want to talk or anything, have issues with me. I've never had that experience. And the way that I think about that when I look at life right now, like say I went to the bars the other night. I had a bunch of people come up to me and they were like, yo, you're really good at this game. Yo, you're a beast, bro. You're goated. Yo, you should stream. I had so many people say these things to me, and it's like, you don't even know who I am. You have no idea who I am. None of you do. And what do I mean by that? I mean, I've been streaming for months. You have no idea of how I live my life at all. And that's what I mean by pass them off. Like, everyone around you, like, I know there's some really, really terrible people around us who live our lives, and they're terrible. We all know that. Like, there are thieves, there are killers, there are some bad people around us. But, I mean, it's not like that's ever going to go away. We live our life with these people all the time, with not knowing who they are, who's the bad one. There's songs about it, all that stuff. But you have to look at life as I'm going to do my thing, right? So you got to pass those anxieties off. Go out, have some fun. You should have been there at the bars with us, but you didn't have a Snapchat to message me. Dude, I don't even know how I'm talking right now. Like, my English probably doesn't make sense. I probably need to correct some things that I say. It goes all the way around. Like, I probably didn't mean something the way I exactly said it, but I'm trying to get it through out of my own head. Dude, I'm not a fan of like any of these items. I want to get rid of these anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one too. Yeah, I've been losing anyways. Sense. I hope I'm making sense. I really do. It's difficult. it's very scary too. You have to look at it like that because, like, with we as a society have developed technology that with simple words I can look up things and I can look up somebody's name and find his picture and face. And it's like, how can I do that? How do I have that power to do that? But you have, and then the world wants to trick us into thinking that it's not a specific amount of people. It is precisely a specific amount of things. Like, you have to have tags, you have to have hashtags. Like, you most likely won't get the exact picture that you want. Say if you want a precise person, you might not get the precise picture that you want unless it's in like a movie or something. So it's like, I don't know what life is, but I'm finally escaping the fear of like I'm finally escaping my fears, and I'm trying to move forward with all of this. Like, I went to a bar and I had a lot of drinks. I really did have a lot of drinks. It is crazy. It is really crazy. I don't know what any of it is. Like, And it's hard because we no matter what, we have to leave our houses to like certain people. I know some people have broken through and they got their own thing going on. But if you're not someone who's learned how to make money just sitting at home, then you have to leave your house, because everybody has to make money so we can spend it, so we can get like food, pay our bills and stuff. So no matter what, you're going to have to talk to someone. You're going to have to talk to people and connect back to this world that none of us actually understands. And let me tell you, that's what I find to be wild. I don't get it at all. People are mean. People will say anything, honestly, if it'll entertain them. They'll say anything, and if it hurts someone else, that might even make someone feel better. They could hurt someone in the worst way, and that might make somebody feel really good. So, like, leaving my house and trying to even just deal with anyone freaks me out sometimes. Oh my god, I just can't sometimes with people. And the worst part is, if you try to like talk about how you feel, you can get in trouble. You can get suspended on these platforms. And then if you're suspended, you can't even talk about how you feel. Yeah, it's really difficult. Everything, all of this, and it makes me sick sometimes. I really want this hard steel, but he's gonna take it. Thanks a lot. I need to find something else to replace that. Okay, fine. This fire piece might be nice. But she's gonna take that. Wonderful. I'm gonna need to find something quickly. Oh, I don't like any of those items. Oh, give me this. Come here. Thank you. They took everything I wanted. Oh, I've worked in customer service before. Have you ever heard of the website Spanx? I don't know if you have, but it's a women's clothing line. And I used to work in customer service. Health and anxieties for sure. Yeah, it's especially in customer service, it definitely drains you. Like, I tried to do that, but then I would have some people just yell at me over the phone. One, because I was a male, so obviously they didn't think I knew anything of how to help them, like their sizes. And I was just trying to learn my job, to be honest with you. And I would have people yelling at me over the phone, like, you don't know anything what you're talking about. And some were just rude. And then some were just guys just trying to get something for their partners. Some people just wanted refunds. And it was like, wow, I just want to do the job. Why are you yelling at me? Oh, I understand what you mean though, and working on the physical health and anxieties. To be honest with you, I've gained a passion to exercise a little bit. So it came out of nowhere. I used to hate going outside. I used to hate like working out, standing over you like a titan. Yes, I used to hate like all of this stuff. I used to hate dealing with people. Now the more I do it, the better I feel. Oh, I don't think I have the cards for this. Oh, I'm getting cooked. Yeah, he cooked me. Moshers. He's got moshers on board in this weird takedown thing. But anyways, people staring at you with their cold eyes, sitting there telling you what kind of exercises do you like to do? Well, I like to work on my. I love to do push-ups nowadays. I actually can jog for a decent distance on the treadmill. And I love to I love to like exercise more and more frequently as of late. Game 30, 55.
Had the whole world at her feet, watching seasons change.
That was not me actually. Let's see what that looks like.
With adventure,
And I'll give you the chain best ability, so I'll give you this now.
keep us from the sea.
Although I've been getting a lot into cardio lately, so basically to finish off that last sentence, and I have been working on my body when it comes to push-ups and even like going to the gym and getting my exercise in. Why do you like to exercise more? I don't know. It's a confidence thing now, because the more people like you who come into my life, one, you see the real me because you're here now, so you see who I am. You see I'm a gamer. You see when I stream. You talk to me. You enjoy your time if you actually enjoyed it, or you don't. But like you're seeing who I am, and it's like the more people I talk to, the more it's like I want to work on myself. And not because I don't want people to hate me. Not because of that at all. Absolutely not. It's more that I finally feel strong enough. I like hip thrust and waking. What? Where did that come from? I like hip thrust and waking. Oh, okay, that's an exercise. It's an exercise. Okay, I got you. It's quite nice. Isn't it? And walking. Okay. Feels better. I thank you. That makes me feel, yes, walking around is good. One of the things I want to do for next summer, and I know this sounds nuts, but I want to actually start dancing down the street at night for a different type of exercise. Because like earlier this summer, I was feeling so good, and I had a lot of caffeine, so I decided to go for a walk, and I had some music in, and I just started dancing. I could not stop dancing. I really couldn't stop myself. She's putting question marks in the chat. No, those are period marks. Walking, God. Oh, okay, I get you. You're also on a delay, so you're hearing me at a later time. I gotta remember that. I gotta stop forgetting that there's a delay. Yeah, I went for a really good walk, and when I was walking, I just started dancing down the whole street. By the time I got to the end of the street, my heart was really pumping. Like I couldn't breathe. I was going through all the motions, and it was like, yo, that was amazing. I want to do that again. Like I've gained a confidence in myself that I don't ever want to let go. It's difficult. I've never felt this strong before. I could see you being an answer. Oh, could you see me being an answer? All I do is listen to music. That's all I do. I listen to music, play video games, watch anime. When I have to, when money is the only option, I go to work, I work out. Am I gonna win this one? I don't think so. That's a really good idea. I'll just have the fifth heart too. I can see you've been here answer. Well, I mean, I think that's a nice thing to say. Thank you. You're a sub or dub guy. You see, people have called me a passive Paul. I actually love both. I love sub. I love sub so much. Like when I watch Attack on Titan and I hear that Titan roar, I love it in sub. I love it so much. But then there are just some dub scenes that are just top notch. They they thought above and beyond for it, and it was just beautiful. And it's like I can't pick between these. Oh, I fucked that up. So I'm neither. I love both. I honestly love both. Like I love my Naruto, my Dragon Ball Z, my Inuyasha, I love my older animes and dub. Because I love being able to really feel what they say. Even if when I learn Japanese, I love my dub. But I also love sub. I love to be able to turn on sometimes and just hear the difference in the acting and how the screaming works in sub and just how it really goes. It just, oh my god. To listen to them say certain words in different languages just sounds different to my heart. Like it makes me feel something differently. Okay, I'll wait one more turn. And then I'll hit level 8. Kind of the same way. Yeah. I think it's a good time, you know. Like I went to before I had the New Year's on the 31st. I was walking around talking to all the managers, and on the way home I stopped at a smoke shop just to stop there because I thought it'd be warm because it was pretty cold that night and I was walking. You could read Japanese. Can you read this? No. To be honest with you, I stopped practicing, which is not okay because I want to learn the language, but I stopped practicing. And to be honest with you, studying all those symbols was really difficult for me, but I was really trying. I need a Giant Slayer. Yeah, I'm gonna need a Giant Slayer. I won that though. No, I cannot read that. What does that say, my friend? Says it's okay. Okay. Sounds nice. Daijobu, yes, Daijobu. It's okay. That's some sad girl stuff. I'm gonna say that because I'm definitely a sad boy. Definitely gotta know how to print it. Definitely happens to on and off for years, so I sound like a robot for the most part. That's so good though that you brought up Daijobu on stream. I am indeed a huge anime nerd, and I spent plenty of my night last on New Year's talking about Naruto and Dragon Ball Z. Not by my choice, but you know, it wasn't. I didn't have much of a choice.
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do.
It's a good time. Naruto is my absolute favorite. Naruto has had my soul throughout my whole life. Has had me in a lock. I would call it a healthy obsession. But like, what's a healthy obsession? Wow, I didn't get any good cards. That's a good one. Technically, wow, English on you. I've been watching anime for about 8 years now. I don't know what you mean. I've had animes hit back to back to back. I love isekais. I love my big animes. I don't know what you mean. Oh, I got my ass whooped, didn't I? Did I just get cooked again?
All of the pain seems to follow.
I did.
Shadow dark and cold to the touch.
I've had a lot of animes hit. Yeah, I got destroyed that game. Let's not talk about that. That didn't happen. Let's not focus on the gameplay. Let's focus on the conversation. I've had plenty of animes hit, like Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero, Black Clover. Oh yeah, Black Clover did it for me. Absolutely. Especially with Asta and Yuno, and then like Yuno's backstory. Oh, that was so beautiful. That was so well written. Just to have that, and then just who Asta is in general, and how he's impacted so many people around him. How like everyone has a crush on Asta out of nowhere, but like he's just that guy who only has his mind set on the goal. I've had so many enemies hit. I don't know what you're talking about. Just land straight on home. That's just the new stuff. Like, I've watched other animes, you know, like, my favorite animes were Naruto, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, you know. That was definitely one of my tops. And then there are so many good isekais out that are just so good that, you know, after SAO opened that door for me, oh my god, I couldn't stop watching isekais for a while. I would love a snack right now. Hated Brotherhood? You could argue that Full Metal Alchemist sucked, but I can't listen to some Brotherhood hater. I couldn't be able to do it. Brotherhood was everything that like helped you to question reality. Like, oh my god, Brotherhood was that guy. like you have to understand, like in Brotherhood, there were laws. There were definitely laws, and the brothers broke the law by doing what they did, and they ended up sacrificing. They ended up sacrificing Edward's younger brother Alphonse. He was a sacrifice in that ritual. I never felt so. Yes. Yes, oh my God, when Roy got his revenge, when he was popping off, when he was talking about I could do pinpoints, just cooking them, that was one of the greatest. Oh. Envy got messed up. just for the fun of it. What is that? Ooh, this is what I was listening to.
All that we had, I'm rolling like water in the sea. The memories crashing into me, so close to the edge of something so worthy. You had the one right at your feet. It almost is all
What am I gonna do? That's a really good question. We'll figure it out as we go along. She's got a question. I probably have an answer. Did I say that loud enough, or was I too quiet? I probably have an answer. Would you be able to help get better at Smash? Would I be able to help? Would I be able to help get better at Smash? You see, that is a difficult question. So that would be up to you to get better, or the person who wants to get better. That would technically be up to them. Like I try to help myself all the time get better, but you know, until I wanted that one on the left. You see, I made that simple mistake because cutting corners was there. Wow, and not one good piece. To be able to help you get better, if it's you get better, then you would have to one, like look into what you're trying to do. Like let's say for Smash it's learning each character, what their side Bs, up Bs, down Bs, what their side specials, up specials, down specials, what their tilts do. It's about learning each and every character basically. It's about you choosing what character you like. It's about you finding what character that makes your heart feel good when you play, basically. And when you get there, then you're at that point where you can get better. Because now you're learning other people's side abilities, forward tilts, all that stuff. And now you're learning how to dodge. And then when you learn how to dodge, it's about, okay, do you know how to neutral? Do you know how to combo? Do you know how to deal damage to people? And then it's about you being able to sharpen your skills against their sharpened skills. So if you're talking about playing with your friends, the ones that come over and hang out with you, absolutely, you could definitely. I mean, it's pretty easy to learn. It's pretty easy to break your what's the word I'm looking for? Because we all gain habits, and it's pretty easy to learn how to break your habits. But will you learn how to what each character does. Will you grow your skills with your characters? Will you learn how to dodge each character? Will you learn how to do and put the time in to do that stuff? That's up to you. So, yeah, I can definitely help. If you, I mean, to make the question shorter, if you have a set time where you want to play video games and you want to play Smash and you feel like you'll get better because we're doing it, yeah, I'll join you. I mean, if you message me a time to play, I'll definitely join you to help if you feel that will help you get better. But you're not going to be able to get better until you put the time in. Damn, I'm doing 7 damage and he's doing like way more than me. That was weird. You're very welcome, man. You're very welcome, Anastasia. You are one of my regulars, and I love to see your name in my chat. It's already the 2nd. We're already cooking. We're already 2 days into the new year. And I haven't played Overwatch yet. Well, it's okay, because I want to play this for a little bit longer. And then eventually I'll switch over. I'm getting cooked, though. If I hit her with one special, I win. Let's go. Okay. I understand that. It really does. It's already the 2nd. Damn, I really wanted that item. I'm so sick of people robbing me. I'll take this. Goodness, time goes by quick. You're not wrong. It really does go by quick. Do I give him the Rage Blade? I don't think I give him the Rage Blade. Like, I shouldn't give him the Rage Blade. He's at 60 though. That stacks it by 4. This also stacks it by... This doesn't stack it though. Go with the Rage Blade. Go with this. I mean, when I play video games, even when I'm losing over and over and over again, as long as I'm like with the boys, so technically you would count as the boys in that sentence because we're all having a good time, we're playing video games. As long as we're chilling and playing video games, having a good time, I can lose as many times as possible. Like when we had Lobo here, who I think it'd be dope if he randomly popped in out of nowhere, but I haven't seen Lobo in forever, to be honest with you. If we had Lobo here, it would be cool, like, you know? So yeah, I can play as many games as you would want to play, as long as you feel like you're getting better. So if you feel like playing against me would help you get better, then I would love to help you. Yeah, like Lobo, there's Anastasia, there's Harrison. Those are just the people I know off the top of my head that I actually do know pop in my chat. Well, I know your names, really. I don't know who you are. What streams? What streams will you be on the lookout for? Smash Bros? Are you playing Smash, I'm assuming? I mean, I haven't played... Well, I played last night and I played a lot. I haven't been streaming them much because I've been streaming other games. But if you'll be on the lookout for those, like, I believe you because you popped in here pretty quickly. I'll definitely play some games with you if you join me. I want to stream Naruto a few more times because I want to make some videos with that. And then I want to play, what is it? Yeah, and then Smash would be great. And then, yeah, I've been doing okay. I like where this is going, so. Yeah, I believe you. That was good. That was really good. He's level 2 now. Oh, I got cooked this time. I have both. I have both. Nice. Nice. I bet it would feel weird to play that one now that I've played so much of the new one. Yes, I needed this guy. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Yeah, I've been playing the new one so much. The new one's so fun, to be honest. I could definitely, throw down on some Road to Boruto. I could definitely go back to an older one. But the newer one it's got so many different, it's so different now, technically. Thanks to their new mechanics, it just makes the game so much different. They really added some things that, throw you for a loop. What do you play on, Anastasia? I understand that. The Switch? Oof. See, I owned Road to Boruto, I believe, before the Switch even came out, I think. I bet, yeah. There are certain games I play on the Switch that just I don't feel comfortable playing on other consoles. Like that new My Hero Academia game actually does play well on the Switch. I didn't expect that. I bet Fortnite probably plays as well too, since they basically feel weird. But there are certain games like Mortal Kombat I couldn't play on the Switch. I don't even know why people are trying to do that stuff. That doesn't even feel right. Come on, please. Don't take it. Damn, they all got all the good pieces again. I bet it does feel jank. I bet it probably. I play on the Xbox or the place. Oh, I played on the PlayStation. I play on I like playing on different consoles, but I don't think I'd be able to play. I mean, I would play on the Switch. If I was chilling in a room, people would be like, "Yo, I got the Switch right now. I got Roberto." I'd be like, "Yeah, let's throw down. Let's do it." It would feel weird, but I would do it. I want to try it. Should I hold this? Should I get rid of this? Should I save my coins? Probably save my coins option. I gotta get going. I'll probably turn this off soon. Yeah, thanks for talking to me, Anastasia. I really wanted to talk about the bar, and I kind of did, and I really did. I feel really good. I went out and I had a good time. It was great talking to you. Keep joining me. Come back if you see me. Keep doing that. Hopefully I keep catching you because I love talking to you. You know, I don't know if you have Instagram or anything, but you can definitely add me. I'd love to be able to keep making new friends. I want to post some of these pictures, and I want to start feeling good in my mental, but that just takes on me to grow, right? So I have to grow. I have to be able to do this. Thanks for coming through. I'm glad I was able to talk to you. I'll probably turn it off after this game now because I have my talk. I have my time. Oh wow, I'm just GBDX with somebody wearing glasses. It's awesome. You have a good time. Bro has a Heartsteel emblem and he lost that. I'm gonna try to win this game. Hey, you actually did find me right away, too. I didn't know you had Instagram. I just made this. A while ago, I should say. See you around. You enjoy your time. See you later, Anastasia. up with some tuna and I can keep going. I'm way too late. I'm way too late. Open hell. Way up. I'm thinking about it. Okay, because I know no one's like, honestly, no one's stream sniping me. I know this, but I wanted that card that just got taken. I also want this piece that just got taken, and the last piece that I want is this one. So I want it right now. Please let me have it. Thank you. I was gonna say, like, they literally took all the other pieces that I actually did want. That was the last thing that I wanted. let's throw these on him. And let's do this. Okay, most definitely. I'll put this on you, put it over here, and I'll give you guys a minute too. I'll throw you over there. Why not? At this point, you know? I should give him the tier, but you know, I don't never know if you'll get another item. Dude, they're stronger. Like they're literally Super Saiyan right now. I better not lose. I was gonna say. Literally Super Saiyan right then. Oh my god, they just gave me a level 2. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I can wait one more turn. I honestly can wait one more turn. I was gonna say, like, they were getting close to soon. Okay, I can wait this one out. Let's see how this goes.